You are about to discover how a shy, 25-year-old farm boy cracked the code to earning over $5,000 per day by trading binary options, and went on to make $5,386,255 using a simple but secret method you can easily replicate yourself. This video you are about to watch will change your life. Make sure to watch it until the end because it will be one of the best investments you ever make. I will never forget that day. It was February 27th, 2010, and one of my best friends had introduced me to a thing called binary options, which at the time sounded a lot like rocket science to me. But, my friend was the type of guy that if he recommends you something, you immediately do it without hesitation. He told me, sign up with this broker, and when you're done, I will add you to our secret Skype group. He added, just take the trades they tell you to take and see what happens. Sounds sketchy, huh? But, who wouldn't take advice from your best friend who drove this exact car at the time? That evening, I was chilling in front of the TV watching Family Guy on my laptop while playing around with my broker account, when the most incredible Skype message showed up. This exact message. And then, 1 minute later, this Skype message showed up. I took both trades and made over $300 in profit. My heart sped up. The hairs on my arms stood up as a rush of excitement ran through me. Needless to say, I switched off Family Guy and brewed myself a strong coffee. At 3 a.m., I was exhausted. My broker account looked like this. I actually took a screenshot, which, even to this day, I use as the wallpaper on my Mac. I made over $1,500 on that cold evening in February. And let me tell you, I desperately needed it at the time. I was down to a few $100s in my bank account, and that $1,500 was like a life raft. Now, if you are in the same boat I was, if you're sick and tired of dragging yourself to work every day, working for someone else, not having any money left over at the end of the month, and constantly having the feeling that you are one step behind in life, then just imagine how it would feel to have an extra $1,500 sitting in your bank account by the end of today. And, better yet, having paydays of over $2,000, $3,000, or even $5,000 coming in on a consistent basis. Imagine waking up in the morning worry-free, just casually sitting in the bright and sunny living room of your dream house, logging into your private community where you and your new friends are making more money in a day than your old boss makes in a month. Imagine telling your boss to, well, you know what I mean. Imagine telling your spouse and family, yes, we can afford that for once. I can tell you from personal experience, it is the best feeling in the world. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made that $1,500 on that specific evening and how you can use the exact same system I used to have massive, consistent binary profits yourself. Now, I don't expect you to believe a single word I'm saying just yet. You don't know me, and you have probably watched 100 videos like this that have made similar promises. So let me show you, so you can see with your own eyes how to make money in our community and meet a few of our members inside the chat. Okay, so here we are. Usually you will run your Insider's Circle app over your broker account, but just because I wanted you to see everything clearly, I've enlarged the screens for you. Let's enlarge the app for a bit. The left part of the app is where the signals are displayed when they come in. The right part is the chat where we all communicate. As you can see, there is one signal pending in the app, a US dollar Japanese yen trade. Paul is asking who's also taking this trade signal. Stan already placed the signal with his broker. I'll go ahead and place the trade with my broker as well. Okay, done. Let's switch back to the chat and see who also tuned in for this one. Henry is taking it. For Ian, it's his 5th trade of the day. All winners so far. That's awesome, Ian. Matthew has been trading all night. $4,840 in profit. Wow. Let's scroll down and see how our trade is doing. About 39 seconds remaining. What's cool about this is that you can have a chat with your fellow Insider's Circle members while you are waiting for your trade to finish. Let's have a look at who is also there trading today. Patricia is saying not long left. She probably took the trade a bit earlier, just as the signal appeared. Heston is saying that it's going to be a winner for sure. Well, let's hope so, buddy. Brian won $500 on the trade. Well done, Brian. Let's hope our trade does just as well. Peter won too. Congrats. Sebastian is amazed at how accurate the app is. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? Final seconds for the trade now. Let's pull it up and show you the final seconds of it. Validating. Yeah, that's $500 profit on this trade. As you can see, it's a lot of fun inside our community. But it's not only fun, we make a shocking amount of money together too. Now, before I tell you exactly how our community works, let me first tell you who I am. My name is Matt Warren, and I'm 28 years old. In the 5 years since my friend added me to the Insider's Circle, I've made exactly $5,386,255 by trading binary options, an amount that keeps growing every day. I've become a community leader and helped build the first version of the Insider's Circle app, now used by over 85 people in 37 countries who made a collective profit of $152 million. I am not kidding. $152 million. And even though these results may sound incredible, I can assure you that I'm not. I am very much a normal guy. I wasn't born into wealth, and I'm certainly not a computer genius. In fact, I grew up on a farm in the Midwest of the United States. My family wasn't dirt poor, but we weren't exactly well off either. I witnessed firsthand the amount of blood, sweat, and tears that goes into working on a farm all day, every day. Yet I was told again and again by my family, we don't have any money. From a young age, I decided to be rich. I would either get rich or die trying. So I did what any young boy would do. I followed the advice of my parents and moved to the city to study finance, in the hopes that it would lead to a good career in banking. But halfway into the first year, I dropped out. I decided I wanted to make money for myself instead of slaving away for some boss for the next 30 years. For the next 12 months, I tried everything under the sun: affiliate marketing, SEO, Amazon, AdSense, and a lot more things than I care to admit. I was broke and desperate. I was ready to give up and go back to work on my family's farm. My last hope was my good friend Alex. Alex grew up in the same town as me in Montana. Well, I say the same town, but really the next-door neighbors are about 15 miles apart. Anyway, I hadn't seen him in years, but when I left to go study in California, he moved to Miami a couple months later. Now, honestly, if I didn't know that he was such a great and honest guy, I would have thought that he had started dealing drugs or something. He was constantly posting pictures on his Facebook of his Lamborghini, the pool parties with models everywhere. The good life. The life I, and probably you too, was yearning for. Our lives were so different that, and I'm very ashamed to admit this now, I was green with envy. Good thing I put away my pride and gave him a call. I was so happy to learn that he was still the same great guy I grew up with. Alex introduced me to the Insider's Circle, and the rest of the story you already know. In just a few short years, I've made over $5 million from the trades my friends have given me inside the Insider's Circle. Why am I telling you this? To brag? Not at all. Listen, we've come a long way since our original Insider's Circle Skype group, and as of last month, we've finished our very own app, where all the trading signals are very easily organized and we can chat more easily and privately than we can on Skype. It looks like this. So this is the main interface of the Insider's Circle app. As you can see, it just gave out a trade signal for a Euro-US dollar trade. You can see the community chat box here, where we are discussing the trades that are going on, the money we've made, and generally just having fun. We're all good friends. As you can see, it couldn't be easier to start making profits inside our private community. Now, let me tell you something else. When you get access to our private Insiders community, you won't be left in the dark to figure things out for yourself. Like I said, it's extremely easy to follow the signals and make a profit. But to be absolutely 100% sure that you will start making profits with the software, we have a leave no friend behind policy inside the Insider's Circle. If you are lucky enough to get access, you will be linked to your personal coach. This coach will work one-on-one with you to set you up, help you with any questions you may have, and ensure you get to the $2,000 profit per day level as quickly as possible. Your coach will be a founding member of the Insider's Circle and knows everything there is to know about our community and the app. With this coach and the software, you are guaranteed to hit at least $2,000 in profit within the first couple of days. Now, I do have to let you know that in order to profit $2,000, you have to put in around 30 minutes a day. You can obviously invest more time and make more money, but around 30 minutes a day is the minimum. If you don't want to spend 30 minutes per day to get at least $2,000 in profits, then I'm sorry, this community isn't for you, and I'd have to give your spot to someone who is going to take advantage of it. I won't lower myself to all the binary scams that are out there, promising you tens of thousands of dollars in profit per day, appearing magically into your bank account by using a push-button software. Hopefully by now, you will know that those should be banned to the land of fairy tales. Instead, I'm going to make a commitment to you. A commitment to invite you into the Insider's Circle, introduce you to your coach, and have you profit at least $2,000 per day by the end of the day tomorrow. So, at this point, you are probably thinking, okay, Matt, this sounds good. How do I get started? I'll get to that in a second. But first, let me recap what you are getting today. If you are accepted, you will get lifetime access to the exact same system me and my Insider's Circle friends used to profit over $152 million collectively. You will get the same access I and all of our other members have. You will be invited into our private community of friends and welcomed as one of us. Many of our members become great friends and enjoy their newfound wealth together. Direct access to your Insider Buddy. You will get his or her Skype details, direct phone number, and email address. The strict requirement for becoming an Insider Buddy is that they need to have made at least $500,000 trading in the Insider's Circle. Their only goal is to welcome you, answer any questions you might have, and get you up to $2,000 in profit as soon as possible. Now, there is a lot here, and I could easily charge $5,000, $10,000, or even $25,000 for exclusive access to the Insider's Circle, and it would be easily justified. But I'm not going to do that. I want you to jump on board today so we can both start making a lot of money together. And I don't want price to get in the way of that. That's why we are giving away 20 licenses to test our new app and join the Insider's Circle. If you are anything like me, you are probably rushing with excitement right now. And rightly so. Your life is about to change forever. Listen, I get it. This is an exciting time, but I need you to keep paying attention for just a little bit longer, just so you know exactly what you are about to sign up for. Here is what is going to happen next. You will put in your email address in the box below this video. Make sure it is your best email address, as you won't be able to change it later. When you've put in your email address, the system will automatically check if there are any open spots left in the Insider's Circle. If there are, you will be sent to our exclusive members area, where you can finalize your account setup. On this page, you will also see exactly who your Insider coach is. We have coaches in over 20 countries, so you will most likely be linked up to someone from your own country who speaks your own language. When you create your account, make sure to put in your correct details so your personal coach can get in touch with you. Listen, I'm not going to get you all hyped up about joining the Insider's Circle and trying to sell you into it. Any reasonable person would be bursting with excitement to join at this point. So here it is, the fork in the road. If you take the path on the left and do nothing, then you will be stuck in the same place you are now for the rest of your life. Living life by someone else's rules with no hope for financial freedom. Or you can take the path on the right. The path to change to a better life. A life full of thousands of dollars in profit per day. A life with no money worries. The choice is yours. You have absolutely nothing to lose by taking the path on the right because you get free access to the Insider Circle. So if you take action, you will see a minimum of $2,000 per day appear in your bank account very, very soon. You made it this far. You're 98% there, just 2% away from joining our friendly community and making profits together. Finish what you started. Enter your details on the account creation page, and in just a few minutes, you will be inside the Insider Circle. We can't wait to meet you. We spent a lot of effort creating the high-end, easy-to-use app we use in our community, and you will feel very good about making these profits with us. Go ahead and complete your account creation now. It only takes 60 seconds to create your account and start making profits. 60 seconds that could change your life forever. And we are here to help you do that. Let's begin. Enter your best email right now to get started.